Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. And then for Atlanta, Collins checked in for Johnson. Bays subbed in for Hunter. Here's LeVert. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Lopez passes to the Beast. From down low, he gets that one. The Beast's got 16.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Now, here's Capella. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Shots good by the Beast.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Young against Garland. Pass to Collins. And there's the feed to Capella. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done, he plays to his strength.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
The first free throw is good.
And one thing I love about Clint Capella, he is a guy who plays to his strengths, especially with how he attacks the backcourt.
I think on both sides of the floor, Greg, he understands the value of just getting possession of the ball. So get a defensive rebound, help start the break. Get an offensive rebound and pick up some scrap points. Those things add up over time.
Now, here's Garland. The three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Collins. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
And there's the pass to LeVert. Passes it to the Beast. Mobley trying to free himself up. The Beast can't hit. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 8-point game. It's over Garland. Here's Collins. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
And that one drops for him. Garland's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Right side, Collins. Here's Griffin. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
LeVert the pass to Mobley. Garland, that's for 2. The putback, great positioning on the putback. Mobley! And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And Young kicks to Griffin. Great D that time from the Beast. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Miami Heat. Osman, the pass to the Beast. He can't get that one to fall. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Bay with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Shoots it. Bay, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Down low, picked off in midair. Fast break, the Hawks. Bobbed up there for Collins. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Yeah, when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
Garland kicks to LeVert. Back to Garland. Inside, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here is Young. Looking at his numbers right now, averaging 27 points a game. And there it is for him. And now a 9-point Cleveland lead.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young up top, guarded by Garland. Griffin looking it over. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Well, they came into that game looking to be physical, looking to control the boards, and they succeeded.
Well, the last time it was about feeding off of the glass and getting rebounds to ignite the offense, and that came up big for them. Great opportunities to get out and run.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Cleveland ahead, leading by 9. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse.
Fans, your Cavaliers,
And
substitution.
Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Karis LeVert comes in for Isaac Okoro. The Beast, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Raul Neto is subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Here's the Beast. Last game with 30 points. Allen passes to Neto. To end the cold streak. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
It's a great pick, as Allen said, a solid screen. It helps out the entire team.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
They're really fucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
On the court right now for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich are their guards. Then it's Saddiq Bey. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Fernando in at the 4 spot.
Bey knows the scouting report is these guys are going to come out to take your shot away, so use that to your advantage, get inside, and draw a foul.
Garland, he's checked in for Cleveland.
You flash back to Saddiq Bey's rookie season, and as the Wildcat came into the league, he hit the ground running. Really impressive, just control and demeanor and poise on the court, finishing 4th in Rookie of the Year voting.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And it's sent back by Allen. Capella dishes to Bogdanovich. Here's Bey. They grab their own miss. Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. They shoot again. Count the basket. Bey's got 4 this quarter. And finishing 4th in the rookie race is certainly a compliment for Bey.
Well, Rookie of the Year races are always hotly contested, so if you land that high, that says a lot about your game and how many people are recognizing the contributions that you're making. Look, Saddiq Bey has a ton of potential.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins, getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. And Young kicks to Bey. Over Allen. And it's off the back rim. No good. Cavaliers trailing. Here's Osman. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to the Beast. And stolen by Bey. Here's Young. Guarded by Garland. Young's shot is off. Cleveland's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. The Beast, that's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. The Beast's got the game tied up here for the Cavs. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. The pass to Bay. Here's Bogdanovich. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Here's Garland, and the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
Capella with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Got a piece of it, and as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Now here's Bay. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Bogdanovich wide open. Offline with his three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Oh, he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And the Hawks with possession here, trailing by 2. They host the Kings after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
And Cleveland making a change here. Mobley's checked in. The Cavaliers shooting impressively throughout at 62%. The Beast passes to Allen. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Defense has got to respect that once Allen gets that close, he has that ability to score the ball.
To the wing right side. Young outside. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on a 15-6 run. It's LeVert on the wing. He's defended by Bay. 1:19 left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 5. Here's LeVert. That one doesn't drop. So the Hawks will take it the other way. LeVert against Bay. Here's Fernando. It's Young on the wing. Lets it go from 14. Allen with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 4. Out to the right wing. Garland against Young. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Count that one. And it's now 26 points for the Beast.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Young. That one goes in.
But you got to take some chances, and Young will do that, challenging the defense that time.
Garland, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. You just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. He's out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Hunter dishes to Young. That shot, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Such a young roster. The Hawks exceeded expectations in that 21 season. They finished as the 5th seed in the Eastern Conference then.
Hunter on the wing. Back to Murray. It's Young on the wing. Over Mobley. Young, no good. Yeah, and many were shocked when Brent made it all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021.
Yeah, how about that, Kevin? So much just came together and really accelerated their competitive timeline. Just can't get ahead of that, though. You gotta take things a step at a time, and their core players are still intact, and I think this team is poised to return to that kind of competitive level this year.
Atlanta again missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with this play.
At the line for one.
Free throw good. Garland. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, G.A.
His shooting reached a tipping point. Was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And boy, he's made the most of it.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it and make the adjustment.
To Hunter. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Shoots over Okoro. Capella shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
If Clint Capella gets 2 feet into the painted area like that, you're going to have to foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And with every season, Brent, it seems like the league gets more diverse and international. It certainly keeps the play interesting.
Well, the skill set of the younger players that come into the league. Absolutely scintillating, and those different styles, those different techniques, that's the great thing about basketball, is that you can find something within each player that you'd like to steal or borrow, but it's unique to them.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Shoots a fader. Atlanta again missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
There's Garland. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. John Collins, he's checked in for Atlanta.
For the Hawks, John Collins.
The Hawks trail by 16. Now Young. Dishes to Murray. Young looking around. On the wing, Johnson. 5 to shoot. Here's Hunter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hunter's got his second bucket.
Awesome concentration there. When Hunter's committed to scoring, he's hard to stop.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Hawks have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Young dishes to Murray. Back to Young. Hunter, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game. Passes it to Okoro. To the left wing. Rebounded by the Hawks.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Hunter. Down low. Shots good by the Beast. 32 points for the Beast.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Here's Murray. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Allen passes to the Beast. Now here's Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Garland for 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
Pass to Collins. Johnson outside. There's the triple. Garland with the rebound. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 13-point lead. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Murray, good.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Young against Garland. Here's Mobley. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Mitchell, he's checked in for the Beast. Griffin's checked in for Atlanta. The Cavaliers leading by 10. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
It kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
On the court for Atlanta, the guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. DeAndre Hunter out there with Johnson. And it's Capella in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Young with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. And Young kicks to Johnson. Young against Mobley. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Young. Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
There is no let-up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
Here's the Beast. Pass to Allen. 5 on the clock. Here's Okoro. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Okoro continues to grow in his confidence. You can see it the way he attacked that time.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Hunter with it. Shoots over Okoro. Hunter no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Cleveland moving it around. Here's the Beast. And he buries that one, trimming the rim on the way down. And it's a 12-point Cavalier lead. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Fair or not, as long as Trae Young is in the NBA, he will be connected to Luka Doncic. And that night back in 2018 during the draft where those two guys swapped teams.
So he comes up empty, missing both. In that 2018 draft, Brent, the Doncic-Young swap was a huge deal.
Yeah, so the two will be compared, and I think that's been a great deal for each team. You've seen the growth, you've seen them in the playoff, you've seen the kind of excitement level that they brought to the fans, and both have been all-stars. So Luka and Trae, both spectacular offensive players, and they both are carrying the load.
Here's Murray. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Murray's got 21 in the game.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And a big trade this last summer was Murray coming to the Hawks. Paid a hefty price, but Atlanta feels he and Trae make a great backcourt pair. Hard to think of a more deadly backcourt in the East.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Young against Garland. Here's the Beast. Back to Mobley. Outside Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 29 points.
Pretty interesting adjustment from Garland on that attempt.
And the pass to Johnson. Murray outside. And that's a foul called on the Beast.
Number 1.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Young against Garland. From deep.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Just 5 to shoot. And the layup falls. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Here's Young. And that one, good.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Allen, that's good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And here is Murray. Now, here's Hunter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jared Allen. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Rumors continue to fly about possible league expansion. Brent, any cities you'd like to see join the league?
Oh, man, there's a lot of great options out there, Kevin, but I would like to see the league go to 32 and have 16 in each conference. I think that would be great. And there's a city in the Pacific Northwest that deserves a team. And I think you know where I'm talking about. Seattle.
That's good from Okoro.
Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. And this offensive system, Brent, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the, in case of emergency, break glass player in Trae Young. But they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players will enjoy playing.
The Hawks trail by 19. Passes it to Hunter. On the wing, Johnson. Shot clock at 6. No good that time. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. The Beast. Pass to Okoro. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Johnson. Young with the ball. Garland picks him up. Capella dishes to Murray. From 13, and yes, it's good. Murray's got 23.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
The pass to Okoro. He dishes it to Allen. Here's the Beast. Mobley trying to free himself up. The Beast can't hit. And it's Young at the elbow. Mobley against Hunter. Knocks it loose. Garland the pass to Okoro. He kicks it to Allen. Shoots from the high post. The Beast can't hit.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
To the inside. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Jared Allen.
Capella taking a crack and stays focused on the rim.
That's good from Capella. Now Garland. Passes to Okoro. Out to the wing. The Beast passes to Okoro. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the Beast, and the layup's good off the glass. The Beast's got 38 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Hunter on the wing. Pass to Johnson. Wide open look here for Murray. That 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Here's the Beast. And Allen slams it in.
And that kind of bucket for Allen is just injecting energy into the team. One of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA.
For Atlanta, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Young. The Hawks working the ball around. Capella trying to free himself up. Murray, good.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Allen against Capella. Allen passes to the Beast. Over to the left wing. Now here's Okoro. Not a lot of room.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
To the middle. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Pass to Okoro. Wound up there for Allen.
Allen does a great job of just keeping things simple, understands where his strengths are.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. The pass to Murray. Here's the break. Here's Garland. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Great game tonight. You guys really dominated on offense, and you in particular couldn't miss. What was the key to your performance tonight?
Oh, man. I think you saw tonight what this team is capable of when we all play together. Man, when we look to take that extra pass, we're a hard team to defend.
Well, you were having a lot of success individually. Did you see something in their defense?
You know, man, I think it's just my teammates looking for me to get the ball in places where I can convert, you know? Nothing too crazy.
Right on. Thank you, man.
No doubt.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Ju made it. Big chain around my neck, so these know I'm rich. And I don't need with the big stack in this purse, so these know I'm working. I'm holding this in my Birkin. Got a whole that L trying to come for my pen. I'm really finna make another M. Now tell me how the I'm in the wrong if I don't want the he still ain't with the be working. I make moves in silence. Might never like me and I'm fine with it.
Look, once upon a time, and I heard that I was ugly. Came from a chick who wanna that my face bomb. Rack stuck up shack height, jury on me flashlight. I've been listening since last night. With that good, make you wanna act right. Broke boys don't deserve no. I know that's right. Big bag, bustin' out the Bentley band. Take a man, Balenciaga brought it.
Be without fear in the face of your enemies. Be brave and upright, that God may love thee. Speak the truth, even if it leads to your death.
I just like the sound.
Y'all do not know me, I shoot like I'm Kobe. That boy really tough on his dozy though. I keep it in no OVO. I ain't with nothing, just have my portfolio. Really come from a block where they boy, the ain't no goalie, bro. Say you about what you claiming and show me though. You gon' tryna toe to toe. Trench kid, gotta run it up. If you thinking I'ma lose, then you never. Power driven damage, ooh, Bentley buttercup. Youngins on my city, keep it smooth just to sum it up. No security, you see me, but that doing it, that's why VVS is jumping while it's like a mosh pit. Really not, but I'm moving like I'm hot. Legal money coming in, I started off. Through to everything I did is really no flogging. All my been going up, no dodging. And I'ma keep on coming with the heat, I'm hogging. Trench cake, glitter on a piece, stop sobbing. Pain, it defeats my noggin. If that ain't really your beat, stop siding. Say you try to run in these streets, stop hiding. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Real coach, they be on that funny stuff. Rigid money, my wrist me on. I done came way too far, I can't get up. I got be honest with us. Hearing her walk inside, I be know the haters mad, they got enough of us. Run it up, run it up, run it up.
Wow. Check, check. That ripper, neighborhood superstar. Corner split up, while we dispose of. Hot boys, expedition flipper. Be terrified from us, cause they know how we play. Hide from us.
Let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Hey, just let you show. Hey, let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Hey, hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, hey, let you show.